What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I just wanted to dive into this article ranking the 11 best Superman actors ranked from worst to best. It was posted by Bam Smack Pow on Twitter, and I found it interesting, and I wanted to see what you guys thought about this ranking. Again, this is not my ranking. This is their ranking by Michael Patterson. As you see here, I'm just going to give my thoughts on these. I'm not going to do a whole lot of reading, but we're going to jump right into it. I assume this is not the first one because this is just blasphemous. So let's see what's next. John Haynes Newton at number 11. He's at the bottom of the list. I think that's fair. I've never seen the show. Don't judge me, judge your mama. I've never seen this show. I may check it out, but yeah, I was never too keen on the old Superboy shows. So I think this is fair. What's next? Nicolas Cage. After seeing what his Superman could have been in the Flash film, I do want to see where this film could have gone. But yeah, it was in production hell. So yeah. Tim Burton film Superman Lives never saw the light of day. So Superman died. Let's see who is at number 9. Kirk Allen. The very first actor to play Superman is at number 9. Bam Smack Pow is they have a lot of hot takes. So if these are the bottom 3, who's next? Jesus. Gerard Christopher. I believe he was the one that took over the role of Clark Kent Superboy for the last few seasons of the show. From what I heard, he did great things. I saw clips of him and I liked what I saw. I guess this is fair having him at 8, I guess. Who's after him then? What are you guys thinking? Let me know in the comment section down below if you think this ranking is fair. Wow. Okay. At number 7, Dean Kane. I will say I've seen Lois and Clark. I separate the actor from the character. Everybody has the same feelings about Dean Kane. His show was cool for the time. He never did radiate Superman as me, and I think he's one of the shortest people to play Superman. But he never did radiate Superman. He never gave that energy. I would put him lower than at least I would put him lower than Kirk Allen. This is weird. Yeah, who's next? Brandon Routh at 6. Just with Kingdom Come alone, I would put him higher, but I wonder who's before this. Like I said, Bam Smack Pow, fan sided, whatever this site is, it has a lot of hot takes. Brandon Routh, put some respect on this man's name. His movie was technically a sequel to the Christopher Reeves film series, but also a reboot of sorts that was supposed to launch its own chapter within the franchise. And from that sentence alone, it's clear that it's clear that there was a lot of pressure on it to succeed. God, you should have spell checked, Michael. Why didn't you spell check? That was hard to read. Henry Cavill at number 5. It's a toss-up. How do you guys feel about these next few? How do you guys feel? Let me know. Yeah, this is a controversial list. What do they have to say? Unfortunately, the DC Extended Universe would drop the ball with follow-up installments with tonal inconsistencies and grim scripts preventing Cavill from following through on Kal-El's evolution. Instead of the hopeful hero bringing light to the darker DCEU, we were given a Superman that also struggled under all that darkness. Superman does have the weight of the world on his shoulders, but the thing about him is that he's supposed to remain a hopeful, positive symbol through all of that. While we always appreciate seeing the more human side to him that struggles with that balance, see Superman and Lois, the DCEU failed to get the balance right. I can agree with that. It looked like Zack Snyder's Justice League might have finally set him on the right path, but Warner Brothers' refusal to acknowledge that movie as canon created a huge roadblock that robbed Henry Cavill of the heroic Man of Steel sequel we all wanted to see. Just like the controversy over his exit from the DCEU, the fault lies with the powers that be. I can agree with some of that. This ranking, though, I don't know. George Reeves at number 4. I mean, he had success. I don't know. Ah, if George Reeves is right here, I guarantee you Christopher Reeve is next. Or Christopher Reeve may be first. Because I honestly thought that they were going to put Henry Cavill first. George Reeves is number 4. Tom Welling. Okay. Okay, yeah. The turn of the century saw a new wave of television geared towards teens, and this would prove to be a pivotal part of the Man of Steel's small screen success as it paved the way for the era-defining Smallville. Superboy may have shown us Clark Kent's younger years already, but what made Smallville stand out is how, like many dramas of the time, it leaned into the teen element of its concept far more than it did the superhero element. That made it accessible to a wider audience, and it proved to be incredibly effective from a storytelling standpoint as well. I love Smallville. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Yes, he deserves to be in the top 5. Hands down, he deserves to be up here. Tyler Heklin. So, yes, I'm right in assuming that Christopher Reeve would be number 1. To having Tyler Heklin at number 2, this is smart because Tyler has become one of my favorite Superman. I don't care what you say. He was my favorite way back in Supergirl when he first appeared, when he was only supposed to appear for those 2 episodes. He just oozed charisma and that Christopher Reeve feel. Like, he's the longest running television Superman. He's been Superman since 2016. That says a lot. That says a lot, guys. That says a lot. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? Let me know. Let me know because, yeah, he's an amazing Superman. We now know it number 1 has to be Christopher Reeve. Yep. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Because, well, Christopher Reeve is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. What are you guys thinking, though? What would be your ultimate Superman ranking? Let me know. What will be your ultimate Superman ranking? Let me know down below in the comment section. I thank you for watching this video. I know some of you are not going to agree with that list, but having Tom Welling and Tyler Heklin right up there, I would put Brandon Routh behind Tom Welling. That's just my hot take. It will be Christopher Reeves, Tyler Heklin, Tom Welling, Brandon Routh, and then Henry Cavill for me. That's just me, though. What is yours? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And yeah, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys later.